Welcome back. So I decided to just run over here, kill everything. Honestly, it was it was a lot of trouble. There's so many dogs. There's like 5 of them here. The dogs are awful. I did go back to thingy as well. The fire palace, fire light, fire something. It's gonna piss me off when I actually look at the damn thing. Fire link. No, it's not fire link. Link fire? I can't remember what it's called specifically. The main hub, where you can level up and stuff. Grey Rat still isn't back, so I am very worried that I killed him. I didn't mean to. I really shouldn't have sent Sigmar before I sent out Grey Rat. But I guess live and learn. Can't tell you how many times I've been through this game and forgotten to send Sigmar and Grey Rat at the same time. And I actually remember this time. Just I did it in the wrong goddamn order. Ah, you little fucking hidden enemies. So, note this will have spoilers for... The hell? Yes, so this episode will have spoilers for One Piece film Red, because I watched it yesterday. It was really good. It was really good. I already made like a short TikTok about it. It was spoiler free, the TikTok was. It was so wonderful. The movie. Crap. I hate this dude because he moves so weirdly, fluidly. It's odd. There we go. Yeah, so the movie, it is a musical. Like yeah, it is a musical. So there is a lot of singing. But I adore the singing, honestly. I love pretty much all of the music, and even the ones I didn't love, I was just enjoyed. I didn't dislike any of the songs. In fact, I loved quite a few of them. There's like this really heavy one when the main girl is like... Oof. There's this really heavy one. You'll know it's like a heavy rock. A rock-like song. And it's when Yuta is trying to capture the Straw Hats, and it's so good. I love that movie. I'm not that into rock, honestly. Rock, heavy metal, music like that. It's not my kind of thing. I don't care for it. Because it's not something I enjoy. Ah, crap. Personally, I like musics with specific... Ah, crap. Specific lyrics. Oh, I'm so bad at this fight. Oh god, it has been way too long. Can I parry with this thing? Does this thing not have a parry on it? Oh god, it doesn't. Parry, there we go. There we go. Oh crap, I missed. I messed that up. Oh crap. Oh no! My timing is so bad! That's not surprising. Not surprising at all. I got wrecked. Oh god. Oh crap, no, not here. Yeah, so the movie was awesome. That song specifically was beautiful. And I think so. The canonicity, basically, whether it's canon to the story, canon essentially meaning whether it's part of the main story or not. I think, from what I've seen, I think Utah as a character is canon, but the story itself is not canon. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so the story itself isn't canon, however, Utah is. That's, I believe, how relevant it is to the story. Though I'm not sure beyond that. There are, of course, some good stuff besides just the music. The fighting is awesome. It looks beautiful. Like, the artwork is just amazing. That's pretty common for One Piece movies, from what I've seen. At least post-time skip. I know there's some pre-time skip movies, but I haven't seen those myself, so I can't speak on them. I've saw like a clip of one of them where Luffy turns himself into like a massive razor blade like thing. He like gets shot into the air and then just keeps spinning his legs around and extending them until he's like a massive saw blade, essentially. And he cuts a freaking like, I think it's like a, you could reach me? It's like a giant mountain-like structure base in two. But I don't think any of the movies are canon besides from Red, and Red is only canon in specific instances, like the character, not the story. I think someone mentioned from what I saw that they left the story not canon, so they could possibly bring back Yuta in the future. Because if you didn't know, in the end it is implied that she dies because she was eating these specific mushrooms in order to keep herself awake. I'm not gonna like spoil the plot of the movie, but she needed to keep herself awake, and so she was eating these things called wake shrooms. But the problem with them is if you eat too many of them, you die. This wasn't a problem for her in the movie because she didn't mind the consequences. I'm not going to tell you why again. Just because I believe it is a movie you should experience because it's so good. I don't know why people were complaining. Apparently loads of people didn't like it. I think one of the arguments was because of the amount of music. And to that I say it's a musical, get over yourself. There's going to be lots of music. And I don't even know why they're complaining about the music, because it's good music. It's beautiful. I want to put it in a playlist. I don't even do playlists. I don't listen to music that often anymore. But I could definitely see myself listening to that quite a bit. Oh. Hello there. Yeah, so the movie's awesome. Definitely recommend it. I should really watch Stampede. I've held off Stampede for a long time because I didn't know when it was in the story. But I'm pretty sure Red you can watch after Stampede. It takes place later into the story. So I'm pretty sure I can watch Stampede. I'm pretty sure that Stampede is before Whole Cake because I believe Luffy uses gear for Bounce Man, not Snake Man. And I'm currently in Wano myself, so I'm of course at a place where I can watch the movie. And by the way, talking about Wano, it's been great. Ah, crap. Wano has been great so far. I've enjoyed it a lot. I will say the pacing, definitely left a lot to be desired so far. It seems like they stretch out single moments quite a bit. They do tend to stretch moments out, which has become an annoyance I found whilst watching the show. Just in general, it's not just in Wano, I don't believe. But in Whole Cake as well, there was that problem. Ah, crap. You see my problem? He's using a dark sword and a fire sword. He's using the same kind of swords I am, except his are bigger and meaner. Oh god. I will say one of the funniest things I've ever done is wield both of his swords. Unlike with Dancer, you don't get both of them for one. You have to go through the game a second time in order to get the second sword. You can choose either of them on the first time through, but then you have to go through it again to get his second one. And it is just really fun getting both, I'd say. Same thing with Lorien and Lothric, except going through the game a second time lets you get... if you have both of their swords, you can combine them into one sword, which is a really cool sword. It's not as big as Lorien's, I believe. Or Lothric's? No, Lorien's. It's one of them. It's not as big as the biggest sword, but it's not as short as the other prince's sword either. So it's like a nice little in-between. I believe Demon Souls did a similar thing with Soulbrand and Demon Brand. I believe you could combine them. Ah crap, my timing for parries is so off. I know his opening thrust, his opening jump is something that you should parry because it gives you a lot of opportunity to counter, and it's easy to parry. But I just cannot get him. Yeah. Oh! I got him! Awesome. I didn't expect... Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. That's a thrust. One thing you should be aware of if you're trying to parry him is... I know the fire goes everywhere, but Gwyn had the same problem. He had a lot of fire effects, but you needed to connect your parry with the... Ah, crap. Crap. Okay, I didn't hit him. I didn't get it. The fudge did you hit me with? What? What? What the hell do you have in your arsenal that takes over half my health? What the hell was that? Yeah, so you have to be cautious when parrying them because Gwyn has the same kind of thing where you can't parry the fire, of course, you need to parry the sword. So even though the fire effects go a lot further away than the sword, you need to make sure that you're in close enough to parry it. Of course, you can't parry fire. That just won't end well for you. I really need to get better at parrying that first jump strike. Because it's really easy to punish, apparently. A lot of people do it. I can't seem to get the timing right. I think I'm going too early. I need to wait for him to get in closer. Then again, he's already kind of flying through the air at you. It's hard to judge when to parry that. Ah, crap, that's a thrust. Oh, but I countered it by jumping. Oh, no. That's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, crap, I forgot about that thrust at the end. No. He does so many combos. Ah, crap, that was way too early. Ow! You don't get powered up by that, do you? No, okay. I like to think, I know it's not possible, but I like to think sometimes bosses just pull out moves because you keep dodging them and they get pissed at you. They just create a new move just because they're pissed. The little jab he does at the end of his two swing combo. He's just mad at you dodging him all the time, so he just pulls out the little jab like, how dare you? Oh crap. Ow. Okay, I partially blocked it. No! Thrust! You can't parry the thrust. I believe the only thing you can parry is the fire sword. Don't know if you can parry the dark one. Well, the dark one's mostly used for jabs and thrusts, which you can't dodge. Well, you can't parry. So, I guess no? Where do I keep getting 5,000 souls from? Is it because I just keep picking up my souls from before? More than likely. So, oh god, I do love Pontiff. Pontiff is so much fun to me. Because I seem to have an incapability to get frustrated with him when fighting. I just get more happy the closer I get to finishing the fight. It's a matter of I'm enjoying seeing myself progress and get better through this fight. And it happens more in this fight than any other, I'd say. Seeing my progress improve, and it makes me happy. And when I die, I don't mind, because I've likely made it further than before. And if I haven't made it further than before, it's fine, because I know I will. Like, that one was a bit late, but I'm getting there. Like, that jab at the end. That's not in his moveset, is it? He just pulls that out because he's mad. Yeah, even when I died just there, I don't really mind. Granted, it's not good for the video. I need to kill him. That's not a good thing, but still. So I did want to mention something. I completely forgot about this until now, but Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores. I'm not sure what to do about it, because I haven't really covered DLC content after the game's already been released. And I didn't do it for Resident Evil Village, and I'm not going to do it for Horizon, mostly because I'm kind of burnt out on Horizon, and I also have just a lot going on at the moment with just these two games I'm playing. Like, I'm still doing freaking God of War, and I've been doing that for, I think, about a year. So I need to get God of War done. As far as what comes after God of War, I'm honestly not sure. I have like I said in a previous video a while back, I have a backlog of videos I'm interested in doing playthroughs for. So I'd likely pick something out of there. It will likely be a long-running series, because God of War was a long-running series, so I want something that kind of can fill up the space at least behind. But I currently don't have any new games I'm interested in. But that may not be true. I need to look at the games I've recently got, because I got a lot of games recently, but I think they're also older games, or just games that I've seen on like reviews or something that I was interested in. I'm not interested in something like Dead Island 2 because I love zombies, but that looks just so goddamn boring. Like, it's just cutting zombies up. But I don't know, from the gameplay I've seen, it's not enticed me at all. Are you serious? Dude, stop with the thrusts! Okay, stop listening to me when I suggest something to you. Oh, god damn it. Ah, crap. Goddamn Pontiff, you're so mean. Don't know what I did on my second try where I got all those parries. It's fine. Once God of War's finished up. No, I shouldn't do that. I was considering maybe cutting back down to one game for a while, but I don't really want to do that. Granted, I do find it a bit difficult to make sure I know what topics I'm talking about in between. I don't want to, jump over topics from game to game, because then it'll just get confusing. But I think I've been decent at doing that. I tend to talk about similar things. So similar, whether it's similar games or similar shows, but I talk about different things concerning those shows. So it's never quite the same. So I don't think that's too much of a problem. I'm not going to repeat the same thing, of course, but I will talk about different things from the same show or same thing I'm, doing. just keep things interesting in case someone's watching both series. I don't want to be repeating the same thing, having them hear it twice. But no. No. Okay. Had to concentrate a bit there, but I got him. No, that's a thrust. That's an overhead. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Oh, crap. No, thrust. Thrust. I did try to parry that, but clearly it did not work. Come on, big guy. No, that's overhead. Ow! Yeah, they give you an ember before this fight as well, because they know it's not an easy fight. Honestly, I think Sulivan is like a skill check. So, Ornstein and Smo are a skill check for Dark Souls 1. Everyone knows about Ornstein and Smo. They are the greatest duo boss fight in the series. A lot of people consider them that. I can't think of anything to dispute that. I think they are. Can't think of anything that challenges it. But as far as skill checks go, I think I do prefer Pontiff over those two. Just because, like, he's so cool. And also, he pushes you so much. Like, both push you, of course. That's the whole point of a skill check. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it! Crap! That's a double thrust. Crap, what's he doing? Okay, he's doing... That's an explosion, I think. No, it's not an explosion. Ah, crap. I hate that thing. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh no, I'm alive! I won't be for very long, though. Unless... Aha! Reckless attacking for the win! Oh god. Whew. I think my body tensed up in that last moment there. I saw the shadow winding up for a swing. Whew, okay. What secret? What secret? I don't have that gesture, do I? No, I do not. Never mind. I don't know what secret they're on about. I've never seen any secret there. Okay, that was... that was fun. Pontiff was, okay. I didn't actually expect to beat him there. But I guess, it's all well and good. Okay, so the shade, let me actually talk about that a little bit. The shade Pontiff pulls out is... it's a concern, but if you're a good player, you can use it to your advantage. Or if you have very quick reaction times. So the shade mimics what Pontiff will do. It shows you what he's going to do before he does it, which you'll have noticed in the fight. So if you're good enough, you can use the shade to show you what he's going to do, and therefore work around him in order to attack. So some people, like a lot of good players, leave the shade alive in order to see what Pontiff is going to do so they can attack him. Of course, the shade itself is a person, something that can attack you itself, so you do need to be wary of it coming for you and hitting you. So you can't just watch what it does without moving. You do need to avoid the shade as well. That being said, as you saw there, its health was pretty low. You can just kill it off. It's not that hard. And in fact, it's probably best to kill it off if you're not good enough to use its movements in order to work out what Pontiff is going to do. If you're not skilled enough to use its weakness, or I guess its movements as a hint to what Pontiff will do in order to counteract him, as I clearly am not good enough to do that currently, then it's best to just avoid him. Or kill him off. Okay, so I did die. As people will know, I turn my audio off when I get invaded or try to invade, just because I'm very I'm antisocial and self-conscious, and I don't want to risk other people playing the game hearing me through my mic, so that's why I turn it off. I will leave things there, because I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but that feels like a good place to end it. We'll tackle this area next time. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I'll see you all later, and goodbye.